Today I'm gonna be showing you 10 PvP tips that I use daily unconsciously. These tips might help you get better at PvP. Let's begin with tip 1. Actually wait, let me think about it. Tip 1 is to try using different useful runes, and not just stick to the overpowered runes. This will make you adapt to weaker and different runes and automatically improve your skills as you continue playing. I don't use max leeching because it's boring. Adding a strike rune in it does make me a bit weaker, but it increases my attacking power. If I use my skills properly, then I can kill max leech players using this one single strike rune. I'm gonna give tips for all Bedwars game modes, so these tips are basically for every Bedwars player. If you're already good at PvP, you can enhance your skill even more by using my tips, so keep watching if you want to get better. I also recommend using all the privileges and take full advantage of them. It makes the game easier and faster. The second tip is to always stay cool and just do your thing. Don't panic no matter what, just follow your own strategy. I always rush using a gold sword and gold pants. If I get more time, then I buy gold boots as well. Make sure to always carry one slime pad. You never know when you might get knocked down in the void. If you fall in the void, then you have to start from the beginning and waste more time. Use your bridge button to trap the player inside his base. This is another very important tip. Always carry tools. No matter what, always carry your tools. Without tools you won't be able to break any beds. The third tip is to rush slowly but very efficiently. What I mean is, don't focus on breaking bed as fast as possible, because let's be honest, breaking bed doesn't really achieve anything anymore these days. All the noobs just camp in the sky or the void. What you must do is prepare for the aftermath. You need to focus on catching and killing all the players after breaking their bed. Always collect resources that are available in front of you. For example, if you're at an emerald island, then make sure to collect all the emeralds, don't avoid them. Same goes for diamonds. All the resources in Bedwars serve a purpose, and they will be helpful at some point. So keep this tip in mind. Don't chase any player without potions. You will never be able to catch a player without using potions. If you find a player who's avoiding a fight, then just ignore him and go for his bed. Come back for him later using potions. This might sound wrong to some people, but if you don't abuse potions, then someone else will. The fourth tip is to always predict the future. It doesn't have to be accurate, but guessing it will be more than enough. For example, I knew that this guy would try to push me off, but because I had already predicted it, I survived. Tip number 5 is 100% my style. A lot of you might not agree with it, but I would recommend you to be a very brutal and an aggressive, which means not messing around and just focusing on winning. No making friends in Bedwars, just killing every single player mercilessly. This will make your mind and heart extremely strong, and will also improve your PvP style if you take the game seriously.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Now I'm gonna give you some useful tips for duo mode in Bedwars. Tip number 6 is to avoid your teammates. I think teammates just come in your way and are a pain in the butt. Be a lone wolf, but stronger than everyone. You must be able to carry your entire team instead of you getting carried by other players. Grow your spirit and confidence by doing extraordinary things. Go beyond everyone's PvP skills and become the best version of yourself. Wow, I sound so philosophical. Tip number 7 is pretty easy. If you find a team with really strong bed defense, just spawn kill them until you're able to break their bed.
Woo! It's some stupidity today, ladies and gentlemen. God damn! Yes!
Tip number 8 is to not let any player escape. Try your best to kill a player as fast as possible. In my case, literally every single player just thinks about escaping. It's very tough to find players who want to fight. I try my best to not let any player escape. If you find a player who's using potions, fight them at third-person view. Trust me, it helps a lot. If you find a player who's using potions, fight them in third-person view. Trust me, it helps a lot.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Always try to predict what your opponent is going to do. This guy was gonna kill me using diamond bombs. It wouldn't have mattered if I died right now, to be honest. I still have my bed, but always make guesses. The ninth tip is probably the most important tip on this list. Master the art of abusing potions. You will find a skyblock lover and a lot of campers every single game. If you master the art of abusing potions, then you're the best and strongest player in the current game. The 10th tip is to become an abuser to kill an abuser.
marine clouds. Just a perfect day.